Welcome back. It is day 58 of our road to 2200, and we are at an all time peak of 2045. Let's see if we can make that a new peak. We got the white pieces against someone who is 2022. That was just a few years ago. And we have a French defense on the board. My boys from France playing the French. Okay, I mean, I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. All right, let's push. And we're going to go F4. And this is the move. We're going to have an interesting game. Knight comes out, putting a little bit more pressure. I think we protect with the pawn here. And the knight's going to go to E2, potentially. Yeah, they're putting more pressure. Let's develop the knight. Now, you might be saying, look, this looks really weird, Apex. But, yeah. The point is, if he castles short, we're probably just going to attack. And we're really trying to hold on to the center, basically. So he plays f6, immediately striking here. I would not want to take. That would be a little bit silly of me. But I do get these positions and then it's a little bit awkward, right? I mean, we can't really move this. If we go here, is there takes? Queen c2, takes, knight takes, knight takes. Queen takes is not possible. But I think the way is probably to go here. I also know in some lines you can just move the king. Let's play h4. I'm not really afraid of them playing f5 or fe. I don't want to get too far down on the clock, so. And this looks silly, but look at his position also. Like their position's a little bit clumsy as well. It's not just us. And of course there's a lot of tension here. As long as we don't really, blunder, we should be okay. There is potential for them to like take and end up bringing this in, but I can always play bishop to e3. Maybe. Yeah, so he develops the bishop. It looks like he wants to castle, but I'm just going to keep pushing. I'm going to go h5. I mean, if you castle here, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. Now, what I wouldn't want to do, I don't think is play this, because maybe then there's g5. Point being, if I take, it destabilizes my center. But this is a little bit vulnerable. A little bit vulnerable. My opponent's thinking, okay, he finally takes in the center. So I can just take like this. I think that's okay. And I mean, if he castles, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that. I just don't think it's a good move. Yeah, knight goes back. So he's protecting this square, opening up the bishop. But, I don't know. Something feels a little bit fishy here. Can I go here now? Takes. I mean, just takes. Queen here. Because I want to get the bishop out. We gotta be careful too, because this pawn could be a little bit loose. I could also go bishop here. Takes, and then knight comes in. Queen takes though. Maybe we do go here. Takes. Pawn takes. We're always defending it. There would be a check here. We can block. Can we? Knight takes. This should be fine. I think he's gonna take. Okay, never mind. It does allow me to get the bishop out now. So I can just hold on for dear life here. And it looks like he's gonna castle long. He was frightened by my pawn push. I do know in these positions, like it's not super uncommon for both sides to just not castle very early, which can lead for some really scary positions, but yeah, I mean, now the question is like, what do we want to do? We don't want to take. That would be a little bit silly. I'm almost thinking about just pushing the pawn. I could also think about playing bishop here. Takes, takes. Threatens a fork. How do you defend the fork? I guess the knight here is doing a good job of protecting this weakness. If I push... I mean, does he lock it down? Then, like, rook here seems a little bit interesting. Okay, let's get a little bit crazy. Let's push the pawn. A4. Oh, they're locking the center. They're locking the center. Okay. So, I control more space this way, so I should attack this way, but I want the king. I want the king. But now that the pressure's off here, I think we can just stop worrying about this side. And yeah, maybe I just go in with an immediate threat of a fork. If he gives me the bishop, I'm happy. And we can start to unravel our pieces a little bit, I think. And I always have this push if I need it. 6 to 6, so we're doing good on the clock. And maybe I can maybe develop this way. Just to put pressure on the pawn, because this is a really weak pawn. Really, really weak. Also, he can't go here because we take. So if he plays here, do I have this? Rook here? Doesn't really seem that good. I would have a check here, but he can just... Oh, that's a nice move. Oh, I missed that move. Ah! Takes. Takes, takes. I can go fork. Check's not possible. I mean, this seems decent. Let's go fork. Should still be winning material here, right? I mean, he can't take here. I'm threatening to actually just straight up win a knight. Or a rook. Yeah, so he saves that one, of course. Yeah, it just takes. Take the material. And then maybe offer a queen trade. I'm a little bit scared, to be honest. I could also rook lift to get the queen out of there. Takes. He's gonna have a huge center. And then maybe castle. And the knight can always go here, which will be nice. Yeah, let's kick this away. Let's get rid of that. He's gonna take. And now I think it's my time to castle. I think. Castles, any move. Let's castle. Of course, there's a check here. I can just step over. The bishop can't come in, so got to be careful here, though. Knight jumping in is going to be a good move, I think. Although after that, then maybe he has push. Maybe this is the plan. It's definitely a wild position. He's got a couple pawns, and I have the exchange. Check here. Okay, so he throws in that check. I mean, I can just go here, though. It's fine. Once again, we just always have to be worried about this. So the queen's probably going to move. Yeah, because he wants to push attacking this. So if I go here, he's going to push. What if I go here, though? Here, push. No. I'd probably just go here. I mean, I could attack the bishop if I wanted to. But then the knight's always tied down to that square. I don't really love that. So instead, let's just go here. And now after the knight moves, maybe here there could be potential tactics on his pieces. But I do want to play knight d4, though. But knight d4, there's, yeah, I mean, he's trying, he sees this, of course. I mean, is it worth it to come in? There's never this. And I mean, we got to make sure there is a never that. What about this move? Controlling the square. Maybe he wants to push. Knight here, here. I mean, I can just come in. But he's going to attack me. I don't know. I got to move. Let's go here. This actually attacks the knight. But I can counterattack, though. And then maybe slide back. Instead, he does that. Ooh, there's a skewer. I missed the skewer. Okay, well, I can take here. So let's go ahead and do that. He can take here. I'll just capture back. Also, don't forget there's a check here, which would pick up the bishop, but this would be under attack. So I think I have to take this first. And yeah, let's not forget about this check. And this is a threat. Also, this would attack the rook. This position is insane. We have a time advantage too. Okay, let's see. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? This move attacks the knight. But I could, if he goes here, maybe I go here. Okay, he goes there. So he wants to set up potential stuff here, I think. I can win this. Maybe we take first, attacking the rook, and then check to pick up the bishop. Let's do that. Rook is under attack. He goes there to cover. Oh, wow. Do I have this move, though? This is hit. This is kind of threatened. He can go here. But I have the removal. Yeah, but now I can take. Yeah, let's just go for this. 2 pieces for the rook. Queen takes. Okay, but I can just take the bishop. That's a free piece. No checks. He's down to under a minute. And now we will go back and actually offer queen trade. Okay, the queen's coming in. Just don't get checkmated. I mean, I can take... I can just come all the way back and threaten some stuff. Let's do this. Come all the way back. Okay, he takes a pawn. He's stopping this check. Fair. But now let's bring the knight into the party. That doesn't stop anything. We have a check. And we'll be picking up the rook. Check. And let's see. Go check. So we don't have check. But I can just go here, right? Let's go here. We attack the pawn. If he takes this, we just force a queen trade. Okay, instead he goes there. But now let's go check. And we can force a trade. GG's to my opponent. Okay, he hangs the queen. Okay, I mean, GG. Let's go! 2052! Oh boy! Oh, let's go! Oh my gosh. We played with an 87% accuracy and we had one brilliant move. My opponent played with a 76. We got a French defense from the Frenchman. This is all theory. And yeah, okay, so wow, f6 is actually theory. Oh, I didn't know that. And we're supposed to play g3 here, but I got kind of aggressive. Taking, I didn't think was a good move. And then, yeah, we kind of got our pieces a little bit better coordinated. We were able to play queen c2, protecting b2, so that allows my bishop to develop. And then we should take the pawn, but we go a4. And then knight to g5 is not a good move. And he should just go back. And in this position, I mean, I take, which is bad. Apparently you go here. Oh. Queen takes b. Oh my gosh, that is disgusting. Wow. Oh, wow, baby. And then you have the fork. That is actually kind of gross. Not gonna lie. Rook g8. And then takes. I would probably move this. Say, go here. And my point is this knight's a little bit trapped, so if they make a weird move, I mean, what if you go here? Knight a4. Oh, the bishop's protecting it, dummy. Anyways, you get the point. Takes, and we just trade off the bishop, which is a bad decision, apparently. But I thought that after forking, we're fine, and we're actually not fine. The funny thing is you're not even supposed to take. You're supposed to get the queen out of there now. Oh, the point being that this is protected. Ooh, okay, that makes sense. Queen c5. And now we take, and yeah. We have this position. We should go b3, says the computer. Instead, we're dumb. We don't do that. And now we do it in a different move order. We take first and then play at rook h3, but that allows queen takes e5. And then we castle and we're losing. King over. I should go in? What? Sorry. What about this? Knight b5. And if takes, I guess. But they can just move the queen. Attacking a lot. What? I don't know. I don't know what Stockfish is going on about. Anyways. Yeah, and then they blunder because we have the brilliant bishop takes c4. After takes. We're just crashing through. And honestly, I thought after takes he was going to take like this. And then I was still going to take, but it doesn't really matter what he does because it's just completely over. We're winning a piece. And yeah, then he allows us to fork him. And we just scuffle around. We get a queen trade. It's mate and 4 if you bring the queen, but whatever. We do it this way. And we hit a new peak. Let's see if we can hit a new peak. Ah. All right, let's go. Oh, we found a 2100. We have the white pieces. Let's go e4. And we have a modern defense on the board. I mean, I'm going to... What do I play here? Usually I develop like this and leave the bishop at home, I believe. Let's go here. Knight comes out. We're going to play h3 to stop the knight from coming here because we want to set this battery up and get rid of this bishop. All right, so c5. What is this threatening? I don't really see it. I mean, I guess he wants to go here. Maybe we just come in while we can. Let's do that. We don't have to take just yet. And maybe I just keep developing. Bring the bishop out. He wants to go here, maybe? I don't know. Let's just develop. Now, we gotta be careful with how we develop. I could just develop here and plan to castle. And we have a game of chess. I could also go a4 to stop this move. a4 takes, yeah. Let's play a4 here. A little bit of a preventative move on the king. Or not on the king, on the queen side. My opponent's playing quick. I need to play a little bit quicker. Okay, now the knight's coming in. Is it a big deal? I don't really think so. I'm first going to take. I'm going to take now, and then maybe plan to play f4. Say the knight's got to go back. Get out of here. So the knight's rerouting to this square, but I think now we can simply just develop. And we can even castle short side. Like, I don't have to castle long. It looks like we're just attacking here, like with g4 and then f5. But I'm not entirely sure that I'm wanting to go for that. The solid approach is probably to long castle and then attack, or to short castle. The aggressive approach is g4, f5, which actually looks really nice, I have to say. And, you know, this is a high rated opponent, so sometimes you typically tend to stray away from being really, really aggressive like you normally would, or attacking, but I think we're going to go g4, to be honest. Like, why not? Why wouldn't I go g4 in this position? Okay, they're playing e5, but what about f5 now? I mean, that was the whole idea. Obviously, if we take, it's probably not that great. But yeah, we're going to go f5. If takes, we take, and we open up the g file. It can't be good for my opponent. Knight's jumping in. Yeah, they're a little bit scared here, I think. Now the question is, what do we do? Because if I take, they're going to open up this. I definitely think our position's better. I think we're winning, actually. If I'm being 100% real. But I don't quite know the plan. I could push, but then the knight's going to go here. So maybe we take, and play knight to d2, or knight to d1, and plan to reroute this way. But it's opening up this file for him. Don't love it. I could also jump in. Like knight takes, knight, or pawn takes, knight here, here, here. It's kind of ugly too. But if I think too long here, I'm going to lose, so let's just take. And now, after takes, maybe we go here. Maybe this is what we do. We attack the knight. If the knight moves, we can do this. If they take here, I can take here with check. Let's not do that. Let's go. Let's play knight to d1. Yeah, now he's pushing through. What about this, though? What about here? This feels really, really nice. If I get f6 in... I mean, if he goes here, we autopilot take, because it's just opening up the king. If I go here, he might actually sacrifice. Am I worried about takes? Is it needed? Here, and then the plan revolves around... Well, here, he's gonna sack, isn't he? He might sack. But if he sacks, I mean, then we get a piece, right? He doesn't sack. What about just going here? Or here? I mean, let's just try to open up the king. We get a pawn here. Takes. I mean, he can't let me open up the file. My king's a little bit exposed. The queen wants to come here for sure. He takes. Okay, but we just take with the bishop, right? Just hold everything together like glue. This is also a good plan. Bishop comes in, but now we can just tempo it. Offer a bishop trade. I mean, this has to be good. Takes. He's going to take like this. I can always long castle now, too. Whether it's good or not, I don't know. Ooh, what? Wants this? Here. Queen takes. Also, there's this. Takes, check. I mean, what about knight in? He just locks it down. Let's castle. Attacks the pawn. Oh, but now he's locking it down. Right. Oops. Okay, but we can just take some pawns. I mean, we must be winning. Let's double the rooks. I mean, how are you going to protect the pawn? You aren't? Okay. Let's take another pawn. I mean, why not just invade? No, let's protect our pawn. Just be solid. Just be solid. I need to not panic here. Let's go rook here. Let's just attack. Offer queen trade. Check. Picks up the knight. No, I have this. No. I just blundered the knight. Actually, I could go here. I got very lucky. There's a fork. But I have this. Takes. I'm losing it. He just trades? Wow. I need to not lose this. Let's go here. Take, and I'm gonna go here. I mean, he can probably just gobble on everything. Okay, let's come out. Let's go here. He's gonna start pushing. Let's attack the knight. Knight takes, we take here. This is always protected. Dang, this guy played way too quick, but we had such a winning position. It's crazy. I don't think he can sacrifice. He can take here, though, which is actually really nice for him. This guy's just finding everything. Shoot. Okay, let's take the pawn. We do have this. It's a big fork. And we have two connected pass pawns. Okay, I need to go here. He protects. Let's take the pawn. Oh, I hung this. No! I needed to push. What am I doing? I'm panicking. Let's protect. Wait a minute. Wait. Check. Take. Check. He wants to take here. Okay, I need to protect this. And now I'm losing. Yeah, I just lost the game. Ah, shoot. He just has this to pick up this pawn, maybe. I don't know. Everything's winning here. And he's got the time to think about it. Just gonna attack. I don't know. I mean, he's let my king in, which is great for me. It's never over till it's over. Let's go here. Just try to get in. This isn't possible. Check, maybe. My pieces are loose. I don't like it. Oh, there's a fork here, too. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. But I mean, he's going to move the rook, obviously. He's probably calculating some kind of takes or something. Here. Oh, wait, yeah. I think he could have just simplified there, right? Here there's a fork. I think if he goes here, he gets mated. Oh my gosh. He has to walk into a bad move. No? I'm just going to give a check. He's got to make bad moves, I think. Check. Check. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally just giving checks because I can. I have no time. Yeah, check. Let's go here. Maybe we can push. 20 seconds though. He's almost low on time too. Trade. Let's take and push. How are you stopping the pawn? 20 seconds to 50? I don't think you can stop the pawn, man. Okay, we're at least getting a draw. Oh my gosh. What a hold! Oh man! Oh my gosh! I can't believe I had no faith I was gonna be able to hold this game. Oh my gosh! And we hit a peak. We technically hit a new peak because we got 1 point. I was winning in the end, but with no time to calculate anything. Oh, he blundered a fork. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we could have won the game. But I mean, I can't say anything. I had 17 seconds. But yeah, no. Dang. I was looking for forks too. But no. Shoot, man, this is just game over. And then I promote. Dang, that would have been nice. But okay, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Let's run through the game. We got the modern defense. Yeah, this is kind of how I play against it. It's not the best, not the worst. No. Yeah, it wanted me to go G4 earlier. Just try to attack. And then we got F4. Here's G4. The computer actually really likes this. Knight's coming in. We shouldn't take though. We should push. Should push first. But I thought they were just gonna like take. Bishop takes. I guess then they gotta go back. It's kind of bad. And if yeah, no, it's yeah. I thought they just took though. Knight H5. And then F6. King back. And then knight takes D4. And then knight to D5. Oh, I see. You kick the knight out so that you can put your knight on D5. Oh, okay. I see the idea now. That's quite nice actually. Because yeah, in this situation we had to go backwards. Because if we go here, I mean, he can just take, and that's very ugly. This is a blunder because we can go G5. We don't even have to push, but we do. And now we have a great position, but we misplay this. We gave up our advantage here by playing bishop back. We have to go here, and then, oh, we're going to this square. Ah, I see. But okay. Now they push. Castles is correct. They lock it down. We take, bring the rooks, and we're just up 2 pawns. But then we immediately blunder. Because queen comes in, check here, and we get forked. I don't, for the love of God, I don't know why he traded. Because this just allows me to get out of the fork. All he had to do is take a pawn, and this is protected. I guess we get out of the fork, but then you're going to start gobbling. I don't know. And we're winning again, but we need to move the king. We come in, he's getting our pawns. We have active rooks. He's getting all our pawns, and then we step out, which is so bad. But I thought I needed to get the king over here, but we can... Wait, what? 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 Oh, is this just really... It's that winning? Wow. You can sack the knight, deflect the knight off of the defense of this. I didn't even think of that, but fair enough. And I brought the king out, got an active king, and then we get forked. Takes, and we have this position. We need to go forward, not backwards, but I was kind of scared of this. But we have check here. Wait, what? That's not the check? Oh, F7 check, sorry. Yeah, we have this to win the rook. Instead, we go here. That's a blunder because of check, which we didn't play. This is a wild game. And we're winning if we play this. Mate in 2. Check here. Checkmate. Oh my gosh. So he has to give the rook. What if he goes check? King F2. Same thing. He can't defend this. Wow, we missed some great plays, but oh, dang. And here we probably should have just brought the knight in. No, because he can take here. Check. And now he's winning. We had more chances than him, which is crazy. I thought that I was getting crushed. But this is the psychological battle when you're playing higher rated opponents. You think just because your position is meh, you just think you're always losing because this person's better at chess than you. In reality, you have a chance of winning against them, and there's a good chance that you actually do have a winning position if you think you do. You have to look at it without looking at the numbers of the players. Because I definitely, yeah, I put some fear in myself. And I'm very happy with how I defended here with only less than a minute because, you know, if you're a regular viewer of this channel, you know one of my biggest issues is when I get into time pressure, I absolutely crumble. Crumble. But with under a minute here, we managed to defend, 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 and we actually get a winning position. But we used all our time, and, you know, I'm still human. I'm still Apex. We're still gonna, you know, throw games. We're not gonna see the winning sequence in time pressure. And you know what? I'm happy with this draw. Obviously, it sucks that we missed the fork, which would have just completely won the game, and this would have put us over 2060, which would have been insanity. But yeah, I mean, I'm perfectly. This is winning. What? Just bring the king? Oh my gosh. What? King C6. Wait, what? How do you win this though? That's not the way. Knight D7? You attack the pawn. No, wait. Knight D7. I'm not finding this in this amount of time. But the point. Whoa. Okay, this is very interesting. Knight B6 to protect. Oh, that is so beautiful. This is insane. You take, and I kind of accepted a draw. What? What? What is the winning move? King D7? Oh my gosh. I just accepted a draw. I was like, okay, it's draw. Oh, that's insane. This is so instructive, though. Not to take the pawn here. You just protect this one and bring the king. If they attack you, you're in time to protect knight, which is protecting this. And if they push, you just go here. Now the king has to move. Don't do this, though. Don't be me. Just move the knight. Knight d3 is nice because if it takes, then this is just winning. Wow. We had chances. We could have even maybe like, I don't know. With 15 seconds on the clock, like, once again, I'm not upset with myself. Obviously, we see this now and we're like, dang it, why didn't I see this? Blah, 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 I suck. No, I'm happy with this, you know. Obviously, as we get better, we need to be able to play these moves and win these games in these low amounts of times. But anyways, this was a great day. One win, one draw, at our peak. Hopefully we continue all the way up to 2100. That would be sick, but you know, I have no time frame on my chess progression. I'm just having fun with it, trying to get better. And I appreciate each and every one of you who watch me, who has watched me get better at chess. Without you guys, I probably wouldn't be where I am in my chess, if I'm being totally honest. So that's enough yapping. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.